Well, good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, October the 4th here in southern Brazoria County. Hope you're doing well and hope you have made it through the summertime and looking forward to the cooler weather coming about very quickly. We have had incredible amounts of rain here. It seems like 3 to 4 days a week for the last year, I would think. But I want to talk about a change that we officially made on Friday that will have an impact on each of you very mildly, but will require a little bit of effort, I might put it that way, on your part. We had worked with a company called SagePoint Financial for 8.5 years. In the independent world, meaning that I own the company and the employees work for me and the building and the furniture and so forth, we hire a company called a broker-dealer to do basically our processing, our back office, our statements, our 1099s at the end of the year, and they supply us with our software. They also supply me with compliance and with basically any type of legal things and so forth, regulatory. And so 8.5 years we've had 3 owners. And there's every indication that we're about to have a 4th owner. And I just would say SagePoint today, which is part of what's called the advisor group, where they have bought 9 broker-dealers and basically rolled them all together and try to do that with the least number of home office people. And it's just, it has been very frustrating to most of the staff here. I've been less involved than the ladies and certainly Shelby and Jeremy and Ted and Nolan and others, but we are very anxious that as of this morning our license are being moved and we are now affiliated with Arkadios Capital. Arkadios is in Buckhead, Georgia, just north of Atlanta. The owner, David Milliken, and I worked together at A.G. Edwards back in the 90s for a number of years. We were both financial advisors there and a lot younger. And then we also worked together at LPL for a number of years. And so David and I have been reconnected. This is a small broker-dealer that is owned by advisors largely, and we just look forward to that. We kind of have been in a situation where fees go up significantly every single year, and service had dropped, and we just, I would say, had all the fun we could have with that. So we've made that move as of this morning. So I'm saying this because a couple of things are going to happen that we would like a little bit of help from your part. We are not transferring or moving any money anywhere. All of the money that's with National Financial Services, you've written a check over the years, or money has been paid out from NFS, that remains our bank. No assets are moving anywhere, but we have to do what is called repaper in our world, which means that you give me permission and Arkadios permission to see your assets and to do work on your behalf. So what we're going to be doing is the ladies will be sending out an email to you over the next several weeks, and it will have a number of things in a DocuPaste document. You open up and you will initial and sign your name a number of times, and then you hit send, and that's coming to me. And then I will initial and sign right below you, and then I will send it on to the home office, and that will allow everything to get reconnected. The same thing will happen with the annuity companies. No assets are changing at all. The statements are all the same. This paperwork just allows us to reconnect. So that you're giving me permission to do work on your behalf along with Arkadios. So for those of you that are off some distance, I will tell you that your paperwork will be coming electronically. So just take care of that as quickly as possible. When you see it, recognize it's not junk mail, that it's something that we need to get back from you as quickly as possible, so there's virtually no disruption in service. In addition to that, Shelby and I, and perhaps Jeremy as well, will be making trips to the Lubbock, New Mexico area, to Tyler, and to the Texas Hill Country in the next 4 weeks. Some of the accounts are a little bit more complex. If we have several annuities, and it would take a pretty large volume of paperwork. So what we're basically doing is we will be making trips. Those of you that live around within 30, 40, 50 miles and you come in the office with great regularity, pardon me, then you will be asked to come in. And we probably will have 6 to 8 families a day coming in to sign paperwork. It won't take you but probably 3 minutes to do that. But it'll also give us a chance, if you come into the office, we'll have a chance to reconnect a little bit and visit. So we look forward to all of this. I can tell you there's a number of things that we love about Arkadios. And all the advisors, specifically Shelby and Jeremy and me, looked for 2 years to decide if we were to make a move, who do we want to move to. And Arkadios was our pick for a lot of reasons. Smaller group where we can have adult conversations with people in the home office, and we very much have missed that over the years. I would say the best technology that I've ever seen. So you will all be a part of that. When you pull up your accounts online or when you come in the office and we go through reviews, you will see the company that we are moving to is called Black Diamond. That's the technology, and it is the best technology, I think, on the planet. Certainly the best I've ever seen or heard of. And that was a fair part of why we picked Arkadios over as many as a dozen other firms that we first started with. So we are looking forward. We are basically getting paperwork all signed today. And so kind of in our office, the paperwork that's going out to you all, or that will be printed and you'll sign, is all done. It has been loaded into DocuPace over the last 4 months, and so that will be shipped out. I would really like for you, as much as possible, to be prompt with this so that there's no disruption at all in the service that we provide you. So as quickly as you see this, open it up and basically do the initialing and signing that you need to do and send it back to me. If you're asked to come in the office, I would just ask you to do that as quickly as possible. In the event that we have some type of emergency, the Sage Point will be accommodative to us, and the ladies will just do a conference call with you if you need to pull money out or if we need to do a trade or something like that. But the way that we make this the most efficient way possible, I would say, is your promptness and our promptness to get the paperwork signed and get it back to us, and then basically within a couple days' time it will be back like it was. So look forward to that coming to you either by email or a phone call coming from one of the ladies, and look forward to visiting with many of you as we hit the road again in about 2 weeks' time. If you have any questions, you know the phone number, 888-943-2700. So we'll talk with you soon. God bless.